how do you build a business case? Because you don't want a disaster to happen, but certainly, how can you be there? How can you can convince the community that drones is the way to find people, the way to find, to get relief to countries that's devastated, that, quite frankly, aircraft can't get in, trains can't get in. So talk to us a little bit about that from a humanitarian effort for the drones.
Sure. I mean, what's really interesting is that I think it's really clear that drones are going to be a huge part of humanitarian missions in the future. I mean, you see it in defense a lot. So being sent into areas which are dangerous. With humanitarian stuff, they might not be dangerous, but there might be still some weather or some unknowns in there. And so this is where drones can be the first on the scene, where the risk is less. And so I think surveillance is going to be really important for drones. You already have a lot of vehicles being used that, like the Global Hawk as an example. So Global Hawk flies at 60,000 feet. It's got all sorts of really cool sensors on it. It can detect really minuscule things and provide eyes and ears through weather. So, and they operate semi-autonomously to fully autonomously right now, and they actually fly through United States airspace, which is kind of interesting. A lot of people know. So big drones are already around us. We just don't really like to. Well, we don't hear a lot about them. But on top of that, I mean, large-scale vehicles could deliver supplies, potentially like a vehicle such as ours, which is meant for transport and cargo, could be the first on the scene with the humanitarian supplies and relief aids. So I see it again twofold as far as observation and then bringing that relief aid into it.
I just think the visibility